That's a hell of an interesting thing to see. Katt Williams calling out Cedric the Entertainer for stealing jokes. In my experience watching comedy and being a guitarist, I've learned to learn from other people. And I'm not saying that Cedric didn't steal the jokes. I'm saying that people look up to people, and sometimes they don't mean to do what they do. There's a thought of originality to something, even though what I'm saying is people are a lot dumber than they like to think. You know, for example, someone says something to you, you're zoned out, then 30 seconds later you think of it, you say it, and they say, no, I just said that. And you're like, no, you didn't. And just for the record, that doesn't happen to me. It has, like, maybe once in my life, probably, but anyways, like, seems like, seems to me like comedians are obviously, their jokes are their art. And if they write their jokes on their own personal time, that's sensitive. And it's also beautiful, and it means something. And it doesn't always mean fuck you. But if it does mean fuck you, it can be a good thing, because it tends to broaden the spectrum of reality for people and see it from a different angle, because some people aren't naturally empathetic. And so if you get someone laughing about something, like Biden, Trump, or Democrat, Republican, or, I don't know, Epstein versus fucking cartels, like that type shit. There's an avenue for funny stuff, and there's an avenue to laugh at things that are painful and laugh at things that suck, realities that suck around us. And it allows us all to be a little more okay with the truth. Because I think if the news really did just, like, say the worst, most heinous shit that happened every day on Earth, it might be completely devastational to the human mind. There's a certain amount of latte da, or whatever you want to call it, that you got to give yourself, a little bit of oomph, a little bit of love in the heart. And I call it faith in God, but I think that other people call it other things, and whatever you call it, that's fine with you. Or it's fine with me. It's fine with everyone. Freedom of religion, right? Freedom of speech. Freedom of monies. Yeah. Freedom. Sorry, I'm sick. But, I think I've made my point. Yeah, art is sensitive. It took me a long time to even make, like, one metal album on guitar. And I'm gonna be grateful that I made it. It's 13 songs, 14 songs now. They're almost done on Pro Tools. Just gotta do the vocals and solos. And it's turning out good, Not easy to play, that's for sure. And it's not the prettiest music because, well, my life wasn't very easy, so I like to write music that's edgy and motivational, but more like workout music, Workout music, or like my girlfriend broke up with me music, or I don't know, my dog ate my homework music. Real life shit, if you know what I mean. The stuff you mosh about. But that's another thing. No, I don't really. Growing up, I was a soft kid. Not in the end. When I finally became a man, that's different. But you know, initially I didn't really like metal concerts. I didn't like metal, and I was kind of coerced into it from a friendship I had that I no longer have. So now I'm a metalhead, and I've been playing guitar 16 years, and I can play all genres, but I prefer to play metal as it, you know, that's what I've created. My style is metal. And what I like about music is that any song and any style can be applied to any genre of any song. So I could play country version of, let's see, what's a weird song? Get Low by Lil Jon. I could play a country version of that, you know, or I could play a metal version of Usher's Yeah, or a pop version, a metal pop version of Baby Are You Down by Jay Sean. You know, these are all old tracks, but the list goes on, and the ideas, you know, are never ending because, well, the computers are, at this point, they're infinitely capable of making music layers, and that's the beauty, really, of it at this point, is that it's not so much that, to me anyway, it's not so much about what people play in person or what band can tour. To me, it's more about, you know, what people are making fire shit, and what tracks are speaking, you know. And yeah, our music, it's not the best, but I love it, and we're definitely good. All right, I'm out of here. I'm sick.